I just realized you guys couldn't hear me the entire time. But, anyways. Sorry about that. But anyways, so welcome back to another stream, guys. Today we're going to play the DDLC Purist mod. In the last stream, I think we got through most of the baseline DDLC content. And now we're actually going to get into the DDLC Purist mod content. So, yeah, I think chat's working. I don't know for sure. Let me check. It is. Okay. Perfect. All right. Just want to make sure everything's ready. Again, we are doing the Sayori rap for this mod, so I'm gonna try my best to do Sayori words. I think I got enough decent enough amount of practice to get these. Dream is either Sayori or Sayori. I'm gonna go Sayori. Nope, never mind. Okay, I'll lie. Clouds. Wow, I'm gonna have to restart. Pure. Wow, what? Okay. Rage drop. I'm gonna have to start. We're starting chat. This isn't a rage quit, it's just analyzation and whatnot. But anyways, flying, amazing. Okay, it has to be silly. Melancholy, universe, love, peaceful. Peaceful? Might be Yuri. Comfort? Okay, good. Unending, defeat, spinning tears. Broken. Okay. But anyways, lazy, calm, smile, candy, unstable, vivid, vitality, lollipop, empty. Lazy, obviously. Cry? That might be Yuri. Let me make sure. I'm gonna like check in every now and then. Okay. Right. Rainbow, alone, imagination, pain, summer, marriage, disarray, precious, fluffy, entropy. I don't know which one. And no. Disarray. I guess not. Anyway, we're gonna shoot there out. Color, memories, family, Pow. It might be Pow. Nope. Okay. Intellectual, incapable, email, heartbeat, fantasy. It's either heartbeat or fantasy. Fantasy might. Yeah. Okay. Let me think. Twirl? No, that's not something. Whirlwind, landscape, analysis, vanilla. That's definitely something. Valentine, prayer, playground. They always call Natsuki this word. If it's no, twirl. Oh my days, we're cooked. Wonderful. Okay, there we go. Treasure, tragedy. It's either treasure or tragedy. Treasure. Got it. Misery, adventure, dazzle clouds, or special. Zip. Oh wait. You wouldn't think, but I guess. Secretive, uncontrollable, marshmallow, ambient, friends. Joy. Laugh. Okay. I feel like if I really tried, I could get a 2020 Sayori poem. No. No. Vibrant. Nope. Oh wow, okay. Isn't this one? Okay, no. The other, okay. So this is where we get the new stuff. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Huh. Don't worry, I was talking too. Were you practicing that again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Let me make sure you guys can. Okay. Making sure everything is working as it should be and as it needs to be. Good. Today's stream is gonna be a little bit weird because I'm dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube. So that everybody watching on Twitch and YouTube, I'm gonna be a little bit confused and just checking in every now and then just to make sure everything's working. But anyways, barring that was something new. Oh, wrong thing. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. When you talk about those lines. Remember that the club wouldn't be here for us and for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Yeah, I can't wait for the festival. Festival. It's gonna be great. Were you complaining about it just yesterday next week? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a full day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Instead of like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? And I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? It's not like you say my name at all. Also, that makes no sense in translation. If you put your mind to it, I believe it can. And never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny, or aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the No. This is not supposed to be base DDLC. It says Purist mod. It said Purist mod. Am I just playing DDLC? No. This is a test. I'll walk over there. Hey, Sayori. I'll wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I really am curious to see what they end up doing with this. Because so far, most of it's been base DDLC. Yo, Sticky Punch, welcome to today's stream! Let me update you. Okay, so right now we are very close to getting the Purist mod DDLC content, and we're just like playing through. Yo, I am just Monica, welcome to today's stream again. Yeah, welcome to today's stream again. Right now we're just playing through, and we'll see where we're gonna go from here. I'm a little bit curious, but I'm super curious to see what the Purist mod ends up doing to the festival, because I think we're pretty close to the festival. I rarely glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Azur, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... Oh no. Okay, no. Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking. Wait, do we go up to her instead? Wait, okay, hold on. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll jump in now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to myself. I don't know. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? She just has a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe on her mind is you, is there? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, sir. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Because that's just how she is. Is this new? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Yeah, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, now I'm scared. I'm scared to see where this goes. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the clubroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. What's gonna happen? I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. That might be the line. Okay. Top to bottom, we're gonna go Sayori to Monica. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice of her. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I was just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Only want to see smiles on her face. Oh my gosh. Where's this going? Well, alright. Hey, sir. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Oh, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? This is new. This is new. Okay. This is definitely new. I don't think... You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait! Of course I do, but that doesn't mean you need to try so hard to impress them. Guys, I think we got the Purist mod content, because I do not remember this in the base game. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. Yo, Sam242667! Welcome to today's stream, and from Twitch. Okay, today's the first time I'm dual streaming, so welcome to today's stream. Not that it's any different, but right now we're playing the DDLC Purist mod, and right now we're barely just getting into the Purist mod content. So basically, the Purist mod is, what if the festival happened instead of what happened in Act 2 to Sayori? Just not big. But yo, welcome to today's stream. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. You never play. I've played. I'm actually doing pretty good. Glad you asked. Actually, yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, I've also not played a mod before. I mean, no, I have. I've played like, I think 3 mods? 1 halfway, 1 fully, and then at least on stream. And this will be my 2nd one, I think. But it's pretty interesting so far, or at least from what I saw from what it told me, the description. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like the only exciting thing about, like, wow, bro is pouring out. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? This is 10,000% new. No, sir, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all the time. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody's noticed this. You're sick right now? Dang, dude. That sucks, bro. I'm like, oh no. Hopefully this stream relaxes you and you get better. I'm so sorry about that. That sucks. I hate being sick. Blech. Yeah, hopefully this stream helps you relax. In whatever state you're in, or whatever area you're in right now. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She snivels and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, sir. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home. No, you're not, no! Yes, sir, Brody, hey, lock in, dude. Do not let her go home. Please do not let her go home. Oh my days. No, 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 no. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Mike I wasn't feeling well. Maybe this did happen in the game. I don't remember. That's Brody. Yeah, bro. If it's Zero lets her go back home and tweak out, dude, or the MC, like Brody. Yo, we know what happened last time. I know he doesn't have the context, but no. This is supposed to be a. What if it didn't happen? Not if it did. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can sing it. Before I can say anything else, Sayori truthfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Bruh, are we dead serious right now? Should I should have interacted with her last, maybe. Should I have interacted with her last she didn't leave? Should I try that? Or is it gonna be the same? I don't know. We'll try that after we're done with reading the poems. Okay. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I can see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course. I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. Jeez, not a day, right? Anyways, it's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Yo, she just roasted her. He's about to get slapped. Pre-slap. She's elbow connects to my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Jeez. How the heck do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around that Suki. Anyway. Dude, nah, I can't stop thinking about Sayori, bro. Maybe I should. Oh, anyways. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. You know what I just realized? I'm echoing like crazy. I'm so sorry about that. That's not my regular audio quality. It's usually better. Today was just a little different, I guess, regarding that. I'm sorry about that. But I'm fixing it. I think I fixed it. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will never melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. What the poet? Yo, Shakespeare still lives? Excuse me? Yo, well, I don't think Natsuki's ever cooked up with something like that. Not saying her past poems are bad, but this is brand new. I don't think, yo. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something. I don't think this is the first time I think I've read that poem. It's been a while since I played DDLC, sure, but dang. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic to have us both write about, or whatever. Yeah, you can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. To whom? Yo, does Shakespeare still live or something? Like, what was that? Crazy poem there. Well done, Azur. You've definitely improved upon your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, bro, Sayori though. Have you learned anything about yourself, sir? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be true. Huh? For me, to become someone whose opinion is fearsome, how unlikable of me. Okay, this is like 10. Yeah, this is definitely new. This is definitely new. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. What? Oh yeah, they're both supposed to write about it, huh? Okay. First, after this, I definitely want to go back and see if we can do Sayori last. So if you already read all this, we'll go back to Sayori and we'll see if we do her poem last, and if she leaves too. If she does, then dang it. But we'll see what happens. Beach, a marvel million years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Yo, Lomonix, welcome to today's stream. Wait. Yeah, welcome to today's stream. Sorry, guys. Welcome to today's stream. Today we're going to be, or let me update you guys. We're playing the Purist mod, and oh wait, you guys know each other. That's Pete. So I think it's cool that the DDLC community is kind of like closely knit to like the point where you could still see other people from other streams come into the same similar. I think it's pretty cool. But anyways, let me update you on what's going on. We're basically going through the DDLC Purist mod. And what it is what if what happened to Sayori in Act 2 didn't occur? So right now we're just reading some, I think they're new poems. Like I think we're actually getting into the Purist mod content. It took 2 previous streams, but I think we're finally here. Also, I think I've seen your name before. I don't know for sure though. But do remind me if I have. Where were we? I think we were like here. It's one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? A sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. Okay, maybe this isn't new. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary, lying tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drive forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Yo, ProSock7875, welcome to today's stream. Okay, appreciate the sub. Okay, yeah, I'm super excited to get into Purist mod route. Like, from when I was reading the synopsis, it looks like a really, really cool mod. It has amazing CGs, at least from what I saw. So I haven't played it yet, so I haven't, but I saw like some spoiler CGs just by Googling it, so yeah, appreciate it. If you want to stick by, all good. Oh, the little Monica, yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh wait, if this is your, yeah, this is another DDLC. This is the DDLC Purist mod. So basically it's, what if what happened to Sayori in Act 2 didn't happen, right? And we actually get the festival and we actually get to go on with the characters. I think it's pretty fun, the concept. So I'm super excited to get into it. And the little Monica, yeah, the little Monica on the mouse was like, I was just scrolling through YouTube one day and I was like, huh, that's pretty interesting. There's no way that works. And I downloaded it. and no virus. Make sure you download the right one because I don't know. But I didn't get no virus, and I actually have a little like Monica thing as a mouse now. I think it's pretty cool. You appreciate that, yeah. I think it's really super good too. Like I think it's really peak. My favorite Doki character. Ooh, okay. Again, I'm gonna answer this as best as I can. I would say for me, it's Monica, Sayori, and it's really hard to rank Yuri and Natsuki in like 4th or 3rd place. Because I just think they're really well-written characters. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Well, if you're a Monica fan, this mod actually allows us to get closer to Monica as a character, rather than just having the whole epiphany thing happen. But we do that after we do all the routes. So right now I'm doing the Sayori route, and then we're gonna do the Yuri route, Natsuki route, then we get the Monica route. But I think the Monica route's gonna be peak. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. I thought she said it was Yuri's. Anyway, knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Exactly. You understand it. That's a peak take. Peak take. They're all so well written characters. I think every character is so well written. I noticed that too. One thing I always thought about Yuri's hair is how does she manage that? Like, how do people with like crazy long hair like that even like manage that kind of hair? It probably takes like hours to do or something. I don't know for sure. Then my hair is not long, but it looks like really like it's really hard to manage. Oh yeah, another cool thing about the mouses is like I think there's other characters too. So there's also Yuri, there's also Sayori, and there's also Natsuki. I don't know for sure, though. Definitely, it's definitely like interesting. But anyways, here we go. Monica. Hi, Zer. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Ooh, the festival. Please, Act 2 don't have to know. But anyways, well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of other people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. See, if I had to pick one who would suit the character we play as to be with, it's really hard to pick. I think Sayori would be the best fit if any of the weird stuff never happened. I think yeah. Because, I mean, realistically speaking, I think even like in the MC's world, he would be like, even if it wasn't player involved, the MC would either pick Natsuki because of the manga thing or Sayori because they've been friends for such a long time. If none of the Act 2 things happened. So I think like Sayori would be like definitely like first pick if it was a visual novel based game or a purist version of a visual novel. I'm happy it's still famous too. I'm still waiting for the day DDLC. Still waiting for the day that DDLC hold on. 2 comes out. Oh my days, that took me way too long. Waiting for the day DDLC 2 comes out. Oh, let's check this. Hold on. I gotta check the chat now. That's the wrong chat. Hold on. Where are we going? Yo, double Monica in the chat. That doesn't make sense, but hey, it aligns. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. Uh-oh. Is Pearl's not cooked? Monica, I didn't see you in chat. Yours is great, so please don't hack my phone and force you to sit stare at your soul. Hey, you don't want to go through that. Went through it for 2 months, and it wasn't the greatest thing. It was okay, but it wasn't the worst. If you actually check my YouTube channel, Monica took over my YouTube channel for 2 months. It was a whole incident, but yeah. I see. That reminds me. How about how Sayori's been a little bit off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, sir, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Whoa, okay. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. All right. Just making sure I know what you care about her. It'd be terrible. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Don't say that, dude. Monica, don't say that. This is supposed to be a good route, a good ending mod. No. Don't say that, please. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Alright, time to get my poem voice on. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star, glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. Look at her eyes, and I looked at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Bro, Shakespeare, yo, oh my days, bro. Two peak poems all around. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. Oh, okay. Okay, so everybody who's watching stream, if your like time zones are a little bit iffy compared to my stream times, okay, after this stream I'm gonna host another poll, and I'm gonna put a poll for like better times to watch streams. That way everybody has like an equal opportunity to watch streams and not miss out on too much, you know? So I'll definitely leave a poll like after stream, like what times work better. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Bro's gotta pay them bills. Gotta pay them bills. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, everything was okay. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I mean, isn't Monica right now, as of now, 2D? I don't know. I'm joking. Okay. I don't want to get slowed out. I don't want to get hacked again. I think you know that better than anyone. You don't care. Okay, what the time's up? I appreciate that, Pro Stock. I really do. Honestly, I really do. I'll try to be here whenever I can. I also appreciate that, Lomonix. I feel like I've seen you on my streams before. Either that or or I'm thinking I have. When I looked at it, I think that's like her official Twitter account, or was it her Twitter account name or something? So it might be like me just trying to cross compare. Appreciate. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate that from everybody. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I never wanted to play this game. Monica, what does it feel like to be a leader? That's a good question. I never want to play this game since I was never really an anime fan or stuff like that. This game has changed everything. This game changed mine a lot. So much. I mean, it definitely changed both things externally and internally. It changed the entire way I perceive things. And it changed the way it also changed my channel too. So it changed a lot for me. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Oh, I think she said, okay, you three. And it's not, okay, you three, like, attention, you know? But anyways, why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from usual catchphrase when addressing the club. That's right. Monica's supposed to say, okay, everyone. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Standing in the air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Don't say that, bro. It's so messed up. Oh yeah, the Nintendo. I've seen I haven't really fully gone into what the Nintendo version has. I'm not sure, but isn't Nintendo the one where it has 4 different covers for the game, and it's if you line them all up, it's like a photo. And also, yeah, the game is so I don't know. I just think it's great writing. It's just it definitely could shift a lot of what you think, and it's crazy, honestly. Standing in the air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. It also comes to free stuff? Oh yeah, so Pro Stock, so right now it's the original script, but I think once we get past what we see in DDLC up till Act 2, it's going to change. That's what I'm excited for. Not saying that the base DDLC story is bad, but I think we're actually getting closer to it. After this stream, I think I'm gonna check out what the Nintendo games have, because I didn't know about it. The only thing I think about, that I knew about was the covers were different. So that's pretty interesting. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to not go use the restroom. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's all right. Seriously. Of all the times to not go home, you picked the time she said. That's what I said. Lizard, bro, lock in, man. Anyways, I named the MC as her, so I'm gonna probably address MC as a her. So if it does get a little bit confusing, I'll just say MC. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What'd she say? Bro, don't brush it. Monica, don't brush it off, bro. I remember when I first played it and we got to the festival and new stuff was going down because I played DDLC with 3 other people, and all of us were like, okay, something is 10,000% wrong, because the music was dead silent, and Monica was just, she was fourth wall breaking left and right, and we were like, okay, something's wrong. Except for one of our voice actors was fully. Oh, Monica Sayori? Yeah, man. I hope that someday. I don't know if everybody's seen it. Have you guys seen the statues, or like, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. What are they? The pop-up parade? Is that what they're called? The pop-up parade statues? $300 for one of them? Is it? Dang, bro. I think they just got to release more. That, I don't know if we got scalped or what happened, but that's insane. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. And Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Wait, is this fruit pick? Wait. Okay, wait. No. I'm so confused. Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? And now Natsuki's too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Yeah, I don't think the DDLC fan is gonna die. I think we're just gonna wait until DDLC 2 comes out. And we will wait, and we will wait, and we will wait until something. I think so, it could happen. I think they gave Natsuki a birthday recently, so did they to Sayori. So Yuri's is probably from August to December, because they've been doing it just in the same year, so maybe. That may be the. Oh, I missed that line. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to upset the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this stream. I'm happy about that. I don't think they'll make a second one. It'll just be too hard to top it. Don't worry. Now, some dreams might be too big, but if what I'm seeing it might be too hard to top it, but they're either gonna go like this, like a purist version of it, or they're definitely gonna, because they did really good at DDLC Plus, right? So I feel like DDLC Plus as a footstool, they just look at the success of a DDLC Plus, they could possibly work something in DDLC 2. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Azur. The one is truly useless. Oh, wow. I mean, hey, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Okay, this is where chat picks. Which character do we work with? I don't know if the Purist mod makes that any different. I'm curious to see where we get the Purist mod content. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. Wait, we can go with Monica? Guys, wait, we can go with Monica? We can go, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did she just say we can go with her and help her out? I think that's new. I don't think I've seen that line before. Wait, but they might. Do they end up attacking us for it too? No. I'm so curious to see what happens. I would really appreciate that. Oh wait, I'd be really appreciate of that. Is Monica suggesting I spent the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Wait, where's Sayori in the mix though? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work to give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt and down. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you like to handle the baking on your own. Wait, to the fight? Oh no. Azur may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, what's about to happen? He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for it. What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? It's just, what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Zero to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Are we gonna be able to spend time with Monica? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though... Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. So you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Okay, gotta save here. What the heck? Okay, so is it gonna be the same thing that happens in the base game? Should we pick Monica, guys? I'm kind of curious to see what happens if I pick Monica, because that might have been a new line. So, what happens if I pick her? I hear her eyes are just clipped out because of the text bar. It looks strange. It looks interesting. Sure. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But if there was one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job as you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our events to succeed. Hey, some dreams are too big to dream, I guess. Then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically the most logical for you to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. And she's back. Okay, so we can't pick Sayori because I'm assuming he's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some of those lines are different. So slowly but surely, I think we are getting to the DDLC Purist mod aspects. So let me make a poll. So I'm gonna let chat pick. Which character do we help? And the poll is up. I'm gonna close it in like 3 minutes. I think we'll give it 3 minutes stand. Probably. No, 3 minutes might be too long. We're gonna do it in like 2. We're gonna give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the poll. I think there's... Wait, let me check Twitch. Can I hold a poll on Twitch? How? Where? Okay, that's something I gotta fix beforehand. I don't think nobody's watching on Twitch, but that's something I really need to fix because that would suck. Yes, we are also live on Twitch. I think we had one person who oh, you joined. Okay. I don't know where. I don't think I have it linked to my channel, which is something I should also probably fix. But yeah, how much time we got? We got 1 more minute. I also think the DDLC OST's peak. I think a lot of the music of all these games are so peak. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we have 1 minute left. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, ProStock 78. I was about to say 75 again, but I got a little confused. Well, welcome to the Twitch and YouTube and Twitch. Welcome to the stream from YouTube to Twitch. Yeah, well, yeah. Again, welcome. I don't know, but anyways. So we have Natsuki, and so yeah, it looks like we are. Yeah, welcome to both, basically. 52. All right, so we have 2 minutes past, and we're gonna go with Natsuki. I don't know how to end the poll. There we go. All right. So Natsuki it is. Well, Becky sounds like it could be fun. Look how angry she looks, so angry, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, Becky is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that's because never mind, okay? Well, anyway, yeah, you know, honestly, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. Uh-oh. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. Oh wow. For me, it was like, I got into DDLC because of Doki Doki Takeover, which is like the rhythm game equivalent thing mod for DDLC. It was because of that, because originally I was a rhythm game fan, went to DDTO, then I played DDLC. I was like, what is this really based off of? And I played with 3 other people on YouTube, and then from there I really understood what the game was. It was pretty interesting, and for you it got you into anime. That's really cool, honestly. The different mediums, everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Azure? Me? I guess you can say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's so sulky. Jeez, bro. Dang! She starts pouting too. Yo! It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. But it might not just be that. Or it might not be just that. Whatever. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. My first anime was the quintessential quintuplets, which, to be honest, the fan base is similar, so massive jelly won't die. I think the only animes I've watched are Naruto, a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, Tokyo Ghoul is one of them. I'm still trying to finish up MHA. I think that's it? I'm trying to remember. I think that's what I've watched so far, at least for me, when it comes to anime. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. Yeah, honestly, now that I analyze it, that doesn't mean Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri. You really are the most talented. Oh wait, that's another one. Okay, since you mentioned a romance comedy, I watched a little bit of Your Lie in April. I didn't get to finish it, but I did watch a little bit of it. And it was, at least from the little bit I was able to watch, it was sad, bro. Jeez. That's another one. It just popped in my head right now. You really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cookies will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. Don't finish it. No, I have to finish it. I'm like halfway through already. I don't spoil it, but I have a feeling that one of the very important characters ends up passing away. I don't know. I don't know for sure, and please do not confirm or deny. I'm just saying what I think. No. Anyways, I'm gonna dang it. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki released her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but yours is the only one surprised. Maka and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. I had the first episode of Your Lie in April, and I didn't watch for ages, and I watched it until brilliant. It's really good so far. Oh, it's so sad though. Like the whole. I think the part where I ended off was when he was going to leave, and his friend was like really sad and upset about it, but he decided to stay. I think that's where I ended up. I can imagine. Yeah. Oh no. Dang, dude. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm in for. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm still here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Sayori. Another anime that's extremely sad that got me crying was Violet Evergarden. I need to like expand my anime. I also did watch a little bit of JJK now that I think about it too. Wow, there's a lot I forgot. But I need to expand my anime watching scene, because for me it's mostly I watch mostly like shonen animes. But when I started watching Your Lie in April, it definitely opened up my mind to watching different types of animes. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat in between each other. Uh-oh. I'm probably going to get bitten by Natsuki. She looks so angry. Don't know what's gonna happen to me. Please don't end up killing me. Anyways, where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I give you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Jeez, you didn't. The DDLC is so peak! And Violet Evergarden is probably the most beautiful anime. I really need to start watching more different animes. Like, I really need to expand like my viewing. That's another one. Okay, you mentioned that. I'm definitely gonna watch that one. I don't know if in the middle of Your Lie in April or after it, but we're definitely gonna see. Yeah, the soundtracks. I think soundtracks for indie games are so peak. Undertale and DDLC and other, they just hit home for me. Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just heard that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I don't even know my favorite song in this game. For me, it might be like cliche or like like the popular choice. I don't really know what the word is for that. But for me, it's Your Reality. I mean, I think it's Ohio Story is really, really good too. Really, really good song. The cheeriness of it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, I kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. Sayonara, yeah. Sayonara, no. Sorry, Sayonara was like one of those songs where depending on what kind of person you are, you're really traumatized from it, or you become... I don't really know what the word is. But Sayonara is definitely like one of those songs, I'd say. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for reacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots to the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. It's just a chance I have to make something happen. Alright. Is there, hey, we're losing the plot, bud. Lock in, bro. We're losing the plot. Come on. Or is it too early for that? Yeah, a little bit. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. We're losing the plot, We're losing the plot. Oh, wow. We skipped straight to Sunday. I don't know if anything happens between then, so maybe this is just regular. What time is it? Gotta watch the time. Just pick the time. Okay, we're good. It kind of sucks. Usually there's some people who've been sticking to stream with me for a good minute now, but hopefully the after stream is I think it should be available even for Twitch. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I don't really get traumatized or scared that easy, to be honest. I used to, but now I'm old now, so I'm gonna work with less 5 hours of sleep. I'll catch up to you. All right, yeah, no worries. Let me fix something. Hold on, something seems weird. My chat really messed up. Oh, my chat's weird. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, my chat's really weird. It said, oh, shoot, okay. Not leaving yet, don't worry. Okay. I would say yeah. But if there is something or a time change I can make that would help all viewers in general, I do put a poll on my YouTube channel. I don't know how to do it on Twitch, but I'm definitely gonna figure that out to see what are the best times. Because usually when I do stream in a day, it's when I do stream in a day, it's usually a day I'd have all the day free to me, so almost any time would work. But I also want to make sure that the viewers can actually watch. They don't have to miss out if they don't want to. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute languages. She also realized complaining about things, and I kind of saw that one coming. I'm putting Natsuki aside. Oh my days. Don't, no. Please, bro. I don't want this to turn into that. Yo, Jervani, welcome to today's stream. Yeah, let me update you on what's going on. So, there is a little bit of new stuff. Not anything game-changing or completely different, but we are very, I keep saying that, but I feel like as we get closer to Act 2, we're actually going to get into the Purist mod content. So right now we're doing the Natsuki baking thing. Yeah, I try to move my streams based around when my viewers are available to watch. It used to be 2 p.m, but then I switched it to 3 p.m. because I think more people were available between at 3 p.m. At least my Pacific time zone. I'm in the Pacific time zone. But yeah, I definitely can switch it up just to make sure the viewers can watch if they so wish to. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Is bro smart? Is this new? Hold on. Wait, is this new? No. Hold on. Does he do this in the original game? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Oh, welcome back to YouTube. Welcome back to the stream. Once I know that didn't make sense. It probably didn't. But anyways, once I reach Sayori's house, I'll knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so... Okay, it is? Okay. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. I will say, for me, it's been 2 years since I played DLC full on through. Or really hyper focused on... I know I streamed it too when I was live streaming DDLC Plus. But I would say it's definitely been a year or 2 years so I've really played DDLC. So if I say that, like, I'm just like trying to jog my memory up. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like a family. The house is quiet. Oh yeah, this isn't the game. I remember it now. Yeah, okay. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. I don't. Okay, I think this is still. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Is that my confession I hear? Is that Peak? I hear Peak chat. Hi, sir. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Right now it isn't vanilla, but I think once we get to Act 2, where the whole open the door scene happens, it's going to actually be different. I don't know what's going to be different, but something is going to be different. And I know I've been saying that for the past 2 streams, but I feel that it is. Right now we're just, it is helping me jog my memory as to, oh yeah, Mr. Cal. Mr. Cal is Pete. But it also helps me jog my memory as to like what the story was. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Are you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Wait, how did she know that? Hold on, didn't Monica tell her or something? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. Is this new? So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, is there? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, I can't tell. Is this new? Then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. Are these lines new? You wouldn't have come here. Maybe, I don't know. You wouldn't have been even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to... Oh my gosh. I'm starting to remember the lines now. He just wants to torture me. Sayori! I got Sayori by his shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. They seem the same. Okay. Yeah. Like, again, I apologize because if I do say something, I feel like something's new. It's been a long time since I played. What is that? AI viewers? Oh no. Oh no. Did somebody just leave a freaking link in my Twitch chat telling me to bot? Hold on. Yo. No. First time chat. You're banned, bud. Bot thing. I don't know. If you're a real person, put something that's human. Okay. Prostock, let me update you. I think my first stream I was rated by bots, so I'm like hyper vigilant of bots. Like it's pretty bad. Yeah, this is a bot. I don't know what to do or how to get rid of the message, but wait, that's yeah, that's a bot. That account was created like 3 days ago. That's a bot. Yep, you're out. Sorry. Yeah, it's a bot. Oh yeah, it's a bot. Yep, you're banned. Moss banned this guy in chat now. They'll always pop up. Okay. I know there's something I can do to get rid of it. I think it's... Well, okay. Good. I think I fixed it for YouTube. I didn't fix it for Twitch. So next stream, I'm going to have that fixed. Yeah, I don't want anything bad to happen to Sayori, dude. I know it says, the mod says it's not gonna happen, but if it's so vanilla right now that I'm getting scared. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, sir. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, sir? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is... Oh, yeah, I'm starting to remember now. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? She really wants so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as a close friend. Is this line new? Please tell me we get to, like, save Sayori or something, right? Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it all, sir. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I forgot how sad this scene was. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, sir. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could have been like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what horrible person I am. Oh my gosh. No, this is bringing me back. Tears stream down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in the way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Is this new? Is it Zer locking in and actually like gonna help Sayori? I mean, not that he didn't last time, but I mean, he didn't know how to. But I don't know. I feel that vanilla DDLC. I don't know. But Azur, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. This is new. I think. I'm really happy that you come see join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. Wait, maybe it isn't. I don't know. If it makes friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, don't underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Azur, Sayori's hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms were made out of sides. Yeah, I think I just want to see what happens to Sayori and actually not happen to like a lot. But it shouldn't happen because it's a mod that said it wasn't gonna happen. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sir, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it and you would call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings in there. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary, too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah? It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Wait till the mod is activated. I hope not, bro. I don't know. I don't want to go through all this again just to see what happened to Act 2 happen again. But it says up here that it's the Purist mod, and it said when I started the game it's the Purist mod. So it shouldn't be that. I think I just want to have Sayori have a happy ending. I think that would be nice then. Yeah, Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? You better. Alright. I look forward to it. Please, please, I don't want the activity thing to happen again, bro. Sir, wait. Just when I'm about to leave, she calls out to me. Oh? Her voice shows how conflicted she is. Please don't. Yo, wait, chat. Hold on. This is new. I think. I don't think this happened. This is okay. Chat, okay. We reached the Purist mod content, guys. Yo, chat, this is new. Okay. It's time to hype up, chat. Oh, we still have so much time too. We have entered new territory. Okay, and we got double confirmation, and we have an hour left to stream. Chat, bro, this is gonna be peak. Yo, okay. Please don't go. I'm so scared. I don't want things to change. I don't want to lose you, but I don't want you to be part of this. I don't want to waste your time. Sayori, I look her in the eyes and try to reassure her that I'm here to stay. Even if my brain needs time to realize this is new. Okay. Even if my brain needs time to realize that Sayori, my closest friend, has been keeping something like this from me for all these years. I know that is no reason to show myself in this room. Maybe if I stay with her for a while, I could process the information better. You don't need to worry. Let's take things slow. Is there? I don't know how to react. I don't know how much about depression, but I do know you're my best friend. What kind of lousy friend would I be if I left you now? Sayori casts her eyes downward and looks back up at me with a brave face. I can see she's trying to ball. Yo, finally, bro! Then I instantly wrap my arms around her. I feel her warmth as she starts crying in my chest. For some unknown reason, I feel like I need to suppress the urge to cry myself. I stay strong for her sake. But if I'm honest, I'm more than a little scared. Uh-oh. You guys hear that? It was like music. Why does it scary sound? Why does it sound scary? Why does it sound... did I screw something up? I screwed something up. Why does it sound scary? 10 minutes later, Sayori's still crying in my chest. She hasn't said a single word. Why are you crying? Oh, and a new OST? Yo, okay. I should have stayed quiet. And now things are going to be different between us forever. The struggle in her mind is written all over her face. I realize I can't leave her like this, even if I don't know what to do. If nothing else, at least I can ask a shoulder for her to cry on. I don't know, but I think you're wrong. Wrong? Even if I knew you were depressed, I would still be friends with you. Yo, Lil Monty! Yeah, you missed too much, but we just got to the new DDLC content. So basically, we were about to leave Sayori's house, and she stopped us, which in the original game she doesn't stop us, but she stopped us. So now we're like here, and we are staying with her instead of going to Natsuki's house. So, oh my peak, yo. But why? I don't know the answer myself. I just blurted my statement out without thinking. For a few more minutes, we simply stand there, locked in an embrace. Neither of us says a word. The only thing we can hear are our own breaths, and at times, I think I can hear somebody's heartbeat. I can't say for sure whether it's mine or Sayori's. Hundreds of thoughts rush through my head as I try to fully grasp the situation. Grasp. Do you trust me, Sayori? Yo, yo, yo! Chat, yo, this is OST. I think we're hearing Peak. No, you're good. So, let me say something on that right now before chat starts crying, or before I start crying. But basically, I'm gonna leave a poll after this stream for better times that people would like streams to be held, so that way it doesn't conflict and people can actually watch streams. Do you trust me, Sayori? Sayori slowly nods. You are my best friend. I trust you more than anyone. Still, I don't know why. I only get more scared when I think about the fact that you mean so much to me. I stroke her hair. You're my best friend too. I won't give up on you. Ever. Even if I'm confused, I know those words are genuine. I'm sorry for being such a mess. Don't apologize for it. Things are going to get better from now on. Huh? I want to help you, Sayori. Sayori suddenly turns to me. Sir, no, please don't waste your time and energy on me. But Sayori, I'll smile confidently and look deep in your eyes. I don't consider being with you a waste of time. I never did, and I never will. I'm not a little bit extra high, but why? We've been friends our whole lives. This isn't something I'll just let you go through alone. Despite my words, Sayori's expression doesn't seem to change. She sighs. You can't help me. You don't understand. Depression isn't just the same as being sad. Maybe I can, maybe I can't, but I want to try. My words seem to reach her. I see her lips move in search of a counter-argument. I realize this is my chance. Before she can retort, I go in for the decisive blow. You're right. I know nothing about depression. I don't know what's best for you, and that scares me. But that's no reason for me to give up on you. Just trust me, okay? Sayori looks at me, almost like she wants to find a piece of doubt in me. Then, suddenly, the ghost of a smile appears on her face. Okay. A fraction of the smile that I know and love returns to Sayori's face. From now on, we'll do this together. Even if I know nothing about depression, I promise myself I will help Sayori. She's always been there for me whenever I was sad, never showing how damaged she really is up until now. Even if I lack knowledge, I'm determined to help her. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. Just then an idea hits me. How about we prepare for it together? I want to prepare for it together with you. I want that too, but I don't want to be selfish. It's not selfish if both of us want it. Even if I'm too embarrassed to admit it, I genuinely want to spend more time with her. Even if it's just a way to cope with what she told me. It's almost like I think I can process the information better if I assure myself that things are still mostly the same as they were before. She's still my best friend, my only friend. That hasn't changed. I don't think that'll ever change. Ironically enough, now that I know she's depressed, I want to spend more time with her than ever before. Alright, you have a point. But didn't you have other plans? I shake my head. No, and even if I did, I'm sure the others would understand. Besides, I feel like I have to be here for her right now. I try my best attempt at giving her a reassuring smile. Though with my current mindset, it probably makes me look like some monster taken out of a horror novel. Let's do this like we always have, Sayori. Alright. Even if she still looks upset, I feel that she's calmed down, even if just a little. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's just me feeling relieved that she doesn't ask me to leave. We work together on her poem until late in the evening. While she's busy writing, I quickly slip out to send Monica a text explaining that we have to change some of the plans. She quickly replies that she understands the situation and will take care of the rest. Over the course of the evening, I see occasional flashes of Sayori's old personality, but I don't know if they are genuine or her trying to put up a facade for my sake. Finally, we work ourselves to exhaustion. It's only when both our stomachs rumble that I realized how many hours we spent writing on her poem. I decided to make her some dinner despite her complaints. This is delicious, sir. I haven't eaten food this good in forever. I'm glad you like it. I try my best. As I made dinner for her, I noticed how almost all the food she had was either fast food or instant noodles. Come to think of it, this is something I've always noticed her serve me when I visit her in the past. I understand it was likely because of her depression. She's probably not able to try learning new dishes. Regardless, Sayori enjoys my food, wolfing it down. Almost worry I'll get stuck in her throat. Sir, are you feeling alright? Sayori noticed I haven't even touched my plate despite my hunger. In a desperate attempt to cover up my concern for her, I fake a yawn. Isn't that... I think it is Natsuki's kitchen, but if all the houses look the same, I'm assuming they're like kind of similar in architectural style, because they are built, at least from what I see in the CGs, they are built the same, or the backgrounds. So I'm assuming they're like architecturally the same. Yes, I'm fine. I guess I'm tired. If you want to, I can go home. I can finish the poem. No! No, I'm staying. It's fun to be with you. Fun? She laughs bitterly. I enjoy this, just sitting down and writing poems with you. It's kind of fun, don't you think? Thanks for the compliment. We ain't sons, and I realized how much I valued those days when there was no drama between us. Okay, sorry, Joker. I see it. Azura's filled with determination. I don't think I have my determination soundboard on. No, I don't. But I would definitely play it if I could. Determined. You better stay determined, bro. I regret not spending more time with her over the last 2 years. Maybe if I did, things wouldn't have turned out this way. Maybe I could have done something to help her. If only I'd picked up on the signs. How could I not notice how often she was too late? Oh, I'm starting to get sad, guys. Bro, how could I not notice how often she was late to school? Or how she often wore the same clothes for weeks? How she always let others make decisions for her? Don't blame yourself. I threw her a confused gaze. It's written all over your face. You probably blame yourself for not being there for me, right? Am I that easy to read? Sayori smiles. It's not like you could have done anything. I shake my head. Music stop. Chat, yo, okay. We're starting. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Is that happy music? Is that happy music, chat? I don't want to believe that. Even if it's true, then you can't seriously think this will end well for you if you try to deal with it alone. Sayori's left speechless from my remark. Depression or not, I still care about you. You're the one of the few people I can say for sure I trust. I don't deserve this. What are you talking about? Of course you do. Everyone deserves someone who cares about them. That's not what I meant. I don't deserve to be cared about. I have someone who wastes their efforts on me. I don't want to be burdened to anyone, least of all you. Sayori, you're never a burden to me. You won't be. But you asked why you should make friends when you realize how worthless you are. But aren't we friends? Yes. When you call yourself worthless, how do you think I feel? Of course it makes you feel bad, which is why I never talk about it. But if you're miserable and I want to help you get out of said misery, then I'm technically doing it for myself and not for you. Yes, but what are you getting at here? If anything bad would happen to you, I wouldn't be able to recover. I don't want you to be indebted to me. I want to help you because it would also help me. Or it would also help me. You would do that for me? Why? Because you're worth a lot to me, Sayori. You want me to be happy and I want you to be happy. I don't know what would make you happy or what would make you realize how much you're worth, both me and to others, but I know what would make me happy. What could that be? If I spend more time with you and make me smile. Yo! Finally a happy ending, chat! Sayori looks shocked. You've always made me feel happy because you've always accepted me with open arms. Plus, you're the only girl I can really call my friend. I'm glad to be able to say that. What I'm saying is that I don't want to lose you. I want to help you. That'll make me happy. Sir, thank you. I'm lucky to have a friend like you, sir. It feels good to know someone cares about and appreciates me. You're the one who makes me feel that way, each day. Even though she smiles and her cheeks redden, I feel an awkward silence falling over the room. It's late. I think we should call it a day. I feel very tired and I need to think. Okay. She throws a reassuring smile. Don't worry about me though. I won't give up. Even if it's just for your sake. No, let's go. Happy ending. Finally, chat. Oh, this mod is gonna be peak. I can tell already. Thank you. I appreciate that. We say goodbye for the day. Just before I leave, I hear her whisper something inaudible behind my back. Oh my peak. That night, I find myself unable to fall asleep for a long time. My brain keeps replaying our conversation. Can I really do anything to help her? Tomorrow's the day of the festival. Sarah will probably feel awkward after our conversation. I should go check up on her as soon as I wake up. After all, that's what she would do for me if she was in my position. At long last, I feel my eyelids getting heavy. The last thing I see before falling asleep is the memory of Sayori smiling at me. I refuse to believe that her smile was fake all this time. That was yo. Wow. Wow, chat. What a sucker punch. I don't even know what to say. Jeez. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. That was peak. That was genuinely peak. All right. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days I expected. I think. No. Of all the days I expected this to be something I could be excited for. However, I barely slept last night for many reasons other than excitement. With what we had talked about yesterday in mind, I take out my phone and call Sayori's number. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, yeah, no, she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. But she isn't answering. A sudden fear takes over me. What is she? Before I can finish my thoughts, my phone rings. What? No. Wait, why is it sad? Yo, okay, Denny Edison, welcome to today's stream. Oh my god, okay. I'm all emotionally whacked out right now, but... Oh, I've not heard of that. I think I've heard of that game. I think I don't know a lot, or I don't, honestly, to be honest, I don't know anything about the game. I just know it's a little bit... I think there was controversy with it or something, but I don't know what that game is about. But let me catch you up or at least let me catch you up to where we are now. So basically, we're playing the DDLC Purist mod, and Sayori, which is a super important character, she's not answering the phone, and we just got done with like a serious emotional talk, and the music is kind of weird right now, so I'm like emotionally blacked out right now, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, welcome to today's stream, and feel free to watch with us. I try to answer, but my palms are sweaty from the sudden surge of stress, so I drop my phone on the ground. I see she's calling me. I quickly dive down to the ground and throw my finger across the screen to answer. What's her? Her voice is unnaturally hoarse. I either woke her up or she didn't sleep at all and has been up all night. I decided to indirectly ask her, sorry, did I wake you up? No, I've been up for a while. Her voice takes on an unnaturally cheery tone. Something's not right here. Don't worry about me. Her laugh sounds forced. Something's clearly wrong here. Sayori, what? A sudden fear grips me. Wait! Yo, what's about to happen? What is she doing? Hold on. What's about to happen? I realized I had to distract her somehow before things get out of control. She clearly sounds upset from how tired she sounds. I assume she didn't sleep at all. There's no knowing what she'll do to herself if I hang up on her like this. I called because I want to meet up before the festival. We always go to school together, so how about I come over and make you breakfast? She says nothing, but I hear her sighing on the other end. I promise we go to the festival together. Is this because of what I told you yesterday? Is that why you're suddenly acting this way? No, that's not it. I want to spend time with you before the festival. I mean, I woke up so early and there isn't much for me to do to pass time except maybe watching anime. You told me you didn't want me to turn too neat, didn't you? Sayori laughs bitterly at the other end of the phone. You're right. You're absolutely right. And since you're my only friend, I guess there's nobody else to socialize with. It's either you or the anime. I get what you mean. She pauses and I hear the sound of a door opening, followed by the thud of something heavy hitting the ground and closing out of the door. Alright, when can you come over? I'm on my way now. Okay, I'll get ready for the day. I'll leave the door unlocked for you. This music is not making it any better. I'm telling you right now. I hang up and run out the door as fast as my legs can take me. I don't even care about closing my door to bother looking at the road. My heart threatening to smash my chest, I make a beeline for her mouse and feel black dots clouding my vision by the time I arrive. Panting heavily, I open the door. She really did leave it unlocked. All right, guys. Yo, Barry the Bear, welcome to today's stream. Yeah, the festival's happening, but Sayori, okay, let me catch you up let me catch you up as fast as I can. So basically what ended up happening is we got through most of the vanilla DDLC, but then we were gonna go do the Natsuki baking thing, but we actually stayed with Sayori. Sayori wanted us to stay, and she ended up confessing to us her depression, and we said that we understood, and we don't want her to do anything, right? So we don't want her to do anything bad, and that we care for her. So that's where we are now, and we're basically going to her house right now. And the music isn't making it feel any better. It's making us think. It's making me think something's really wrong. But that's basically what happened, guys. In the case that, oh my gosh, in the case that something is gonna pop up, I hope not, but I'm gonna shut down stream, and I really hope nothing bad's gonna happen when I get there. But I'm gonna shut down stream. Not stream. I'm not gonna end stream, but I'm gonna close out the showing of stream, just in case anything pops up that I don't want to pop up. Because I've seen it happen. I think Twitch will low-key end up shutting your stream down if you know. But anyways, panting heavily, open the door. She really did leave it unlocked. I'll read the words out to you guys. As soon as I enter, I hear the sound of the shower running. Remembering the sounds I heard just before the call ended, I rushed up to her room. I've watched too much anime to know where this could potentially lead. However, I don't care. I think back, I heard the sound of a door opening, judging by the sound I heard afterwards. It had to be a room with a wooden floor. That would mean I mentally asked her to forgive me before opening her closet and run my hands down the mountain of organized clothes. Perhaps the sound was just my imagination. For a few minutes, I feel nothing as I dig deeper and deeper into the pile. I'm about to give up when my hands suddenly feel something hard and uneven underneath them. I dig it up and my eyes widen as I find myself holding a long, tight... Yo! No! No, I can't read this out. But yo! What? Oh, what? Yo, Azur, go check on her, dude. Please. The sound of running water suddenly stops. The sound of running water suddenly stops. I realize I'm screwed. Sayori finds me loitering about in her room. I quickly cover up my deed and rush out of the room. No. Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay. There's something. It's fine. It's fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. I might be over. No, I'm not. No. Okay. Hold on. I then begin preparing breakfast for the two of us. I will open up stream. Hold on. I will open up stream once Sayori appears, but while soundly promising myself that I'll make sure today is going to be enjoyable for her. Oh my gosh, bro. Excuse me? That's it? What happened? What happened? Why did it randomly switch to the why did it randomly switch to the festival? Where's Sayori? Jeez, took you long enough. The music's peaked, but I'm still a little bit a little off. I think Sayori's okay, but the text is telling me it was different. Two stories, bro. We're honestly getting worried. You never show up. All right, looks like everyone's finally here. It seems like the two of us were the last ones to arrive. Thankfully enough, the actual event hasn't started yet. She's there! Okay. Oh my, thank goodness, bro. Oh my gosh. She's alive, chat. Fire emojis in the chat. Fire emojis in the chat. I'm putting a fire emoji in the chat. Oh my peak, bro. I'm glad. Oh, okay. Let me tell you guys what happened. All right, so Sayori almost did it. She almost did it. I thought the message was that it did occur, but she didn't do it. Because it was she almost did it, but it didn't happen. Oh my gosh. But the way the text was making it read, I thought that it was like something that it was like, I don't know. I'm glad though. She almost did it, but it didn't go through. Sorry, I kind of forgot to write my poem during the weekend. Well, is it ready now? Oh, come on, Sayori. Will you at least try to take this seriously? Sorry, Caster. It wasn't red-handed. It just described to me the scene. But thank goodness it did not occur. Sayori cast her eyes downward. This looks bad. Natsuki doesn't know the reason for why Sayori wasn't able to write. I did promise Sayori to keep her condition a secret. I cast a quick glance towards the don't Natsuki, whose smile is slowly fading. At this rate, she might start crying. Worst case scenario, her secret might be revealed. On the other hand, I know Sayori is strong enough to endure it. It might make them suspicious if I suddenly act out of character. To speak up or have faith in Sayori's resilience and remain silent? What should I do? What? We have a choice? Why do I have a choice? So, it's either tell them or don't tell them? What? Hold on. Wait, she said that? I didn't even, wait. Oh, yeah, she did. Jeez. I might have just overlooked that. I don't know why. Okay, hold on. Let me read. Sayori cast her eyes down. This looks bad. Natsuki doesn't know the reason for why Sayori wasn't able to write. I did promise Sayori to keep her condition a secret. I cast a quick glance towards Sayori, whose smile is slowly fading. Oh, hold on, guys. Worst case scenario, her secret might be revealed. On the other hand, I know Sayori is strong enough to endure it. It might make them suspicious if I suddenly act out of character. So the choice is either let her handle it or I kind of take I take the blame. I feel like this is gonna affect the ending. This is really gonna affect the ending. Whatever I pick here. What should I pick? I'm kind of indecisive. I'm gonna host a poll. Which option? Option 1, option 2. So basically, from what I understand, the option 1 is I don't have Sayori answer all on her own why she didn't do the poem. And but option 2 is I remain silent and I force Sayori to have her own explanation. But option 1 is I stand up and I'm like, hey, it's my fault. That's what I understand. Yes, I don't know. Because if I remain silent, Sayori is forced to come up with an excuse. And the MC's worry is that she won't. But the first option is I might be a little bit out of character, but I speak up. I will leave the poll open for 1 minute. So we're about 4:47 my time. So like about a minute. Leave the poll open. Why is it always these games with these decisions, bro? It's always these games, dude. It's like this one's very tricky. It's looking like, so there are 4 people watching and there's 3 votes. We can definitely, I'm gonna leave it up for just 30 more seconds so that fourth person can get their vote. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30 seconds have passed. And the majority is we are going to go with option 1. Okay, let's go with option 1. I don't know what's gonna happen. I decisions, bro. But, all right, let's see what happens. All right, option 1 it is. It's my fault, really. I shake my head and look Natsuki dead in the eyes. Stop it, yeah, stop it, Natsuki. Sayori's not a fault here. Sir, I quickly throw Sayori a stern look to tell her to just play along. She nods, and I can briefly see the gratitude in her eyes. The reason we were late was because Sayori had to help me write my poem. What? You didn't write one either? Not either. Sayori did write a poem. She had one ready since Friday. I nudged her with my shoulder and wink at her. Of course, she would lie to keep me from appearing in a bad light. I see. Sir, why? I told you not to tell them. I shrug. I have a conscience too, you know. I can't let my friend take the fall for me. It's about time I started taking responsibility for my actions. I see. I'm sorry, Sayori. Sayori smiles. A radiant smile. Yo, Umbrella, welcome to today's stream. I think we did cook too. I think we also cooked. So let me catch you up. So basically we're playing DDLC and we just got done with the DDLC vanilla. Now we're going to DDLC the Purist mod. And what the Purist mod is basically what if Act 2 didn't happen, we actually got to go through the festival. And the storyline so far, what's a part of the Purist mod is instead of us leaving, when Sayori asks us to leave in her house, she calls us back in and she's like, hey, don't leave me. And then she confesses that she has depression. So none of the other characters know, but only we, the player, and she knows. So right now we're just kind of like working that through. So yeah, welcome to today's stream. If you have any questions, yeah, if I overwhelmed you, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the chat. Oh, no harm done. I shouldn't have lied in the first place. And that's like you shoots me frustrated glare. And you stop being lazy and contribute to. Okay, and you stop being lazy and contribute if you're in the club, or did you just join it because there were tons of. Dang, I mean, she kind of called him out there. She kind of called him out there. I'm not gonna lie. She called him out. She called him out. Yeah, like, she called him out big time. Oh, okay. So, did you play the Purist mod or DDLC itself? If both, that's okay. I'm just a little curious, just to know what my viewers know, and so I don't like confuse or anything. Or did you? Okay, yeah, you played DDLC itself. Okay, yeah. So basically, everything in DDLC happened, but when we were leaving Sayori's house to go to Natsuki's to go bake with Natsuki, Sayori told us to stay and she confessed her depression. And that's where we are. She almost did the event, the event that we all know and don't love, but she didn't. So thankfully, we're at the festival. So we're gonna see where this goes. Yeah, Natsuki call him out. Jeez. Natsuki turns her heel and leaves around muttering something inaudible. Anyway, may I see the poem? Oh, yes, of course. Here you go. She hands Monica the envelope containing the poem. You two writing a poem together? Aren't you two? Oh, my days. What? I noticed here she's taking on a rosy sheen. What's odd, however, is that for some reason my face feels very hot. For a few seconds, I feel slightly lightheaded. We're not... why would you say that? Hey, I know more than you think. She does kind of know more than we think. Everybody. Having said that, Monica opens the envelope and leaves us alone. I don't even need to look at Sayori's direction to know she's looking at me. I turn my head and our eyes meet. Sorry, I don't know where Monica got that idea from. Maybe... Oh wow, he's playing his cards right now. he's throwing his cards like all on the table. Look at that. It does feel off, but it's something that I'm happy about. That we didn't have to see what happened in Act 2, and she's still here. bro is throwing all his cards out. Oh shoot, I missed that line on. Never mind. Even though I say it as a joke, my words make me feel weird. Sayori laughs nervously and feel oddly disheartened. And that's why I promise I'll stop joking around her for the rest of the day. No, I appreciate it. She sighs, sits down on an empty table. The fact that you even joke about it is funny. I sit down next to her and take her left hand in my hand. I think we picked the right choice, chat. Sayori, each character's so well written. Each character's so well written. I really can't say that they're not. Her hands are small, warm and clammy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, Sayori. If the joke was a joke, if the joke was a joke for any reason, it was that the idea of me ever finding a girlfriend is downright hilarious. Don't say that. I'm sure you'd find an amazing girl who would love you one day. Low-key off topic, but do you have a channel mascot? Kind of. I would say my Roblox avatar is my mascot. I would say that is my mascot or face of the channel. Though, yeah, I would say that, yeah. My Roblox avatar. Unless you become a NEET, that is. I promise, once things settle down, I'll help you find someone. I want you to be happy. You deserve it so much. You also deserve happiness, Sayori. Sayori smiles a sad smile. I'm so happy Sayori's still here, chat. The others will get suspicious if we just sit around here. Let's go be useful to them so they leave us alone. Okay. I let go of her hand and we join the others in preparation for the festival event. As I work on hanging up the decorations, I can't help but notice I'm strangely distracted. I don't know why, but I can't shake out this feeling of uncertainty that's taken over me. Even so, I know I don't have time to think about it too much right now. Before I know it, it's time for the festival. It seems like we have attracted quite a crowd. I notice I'm slightly anxious as I step up and stand next to Sayori. I throw a quick look at her face and see a nervous yet gentle smile. The whole room is silent with the exception of a few whispers from the audience. Before long, Monika's voice breaks silence. Okay, everyone, it's time to read poems. We'll start by having the members of our literature club read their wonderful selections first. I tweaked out. Yeah, I wouldn't say, like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, I definitely tweaked out once the Sayori scene happened. Even after the after effects of that scene was crazy on me. I'm certainly just doing something, yeah. She turns to Sayori. If you wouldn't mind, could you go first, Sayori? Right, I'll try my best. Give a warm applause to the vice president of our club. Wait. Oh, man. As soon as the applause ends, Sayori steps up to the podium and reads her poem aloud. The poem she chooses is one that I've never read before. Oh, yo, this is our first time getting a new poem for the Purist mod. We are making progress, guys. This is peak. White Lily, someplace far away in a wasteland where no man has gone before, in a land where rain and sun's conflict lies at their core. Wow, I'm so sorry. In a land ruled by the rainbows, a single white lily grows, selfishly dreaming to spread joy, even if it meant her devastation. A small price to pay. When the misty sun visits her, she opens her petals and smiles at the cheery day. When Mr. Rain Clown comes to play, she closes her petals, wishing she could be several miles away. Even if Rain Clown tempts her and wants to be her friend, his false kindness only makes her rattled. The lily wants no temptation. What she dreams for is a peaceful end. Once the rainbow took the shape of a dark-robed man. As he brandished his scythe, he heard the lily's sobs. To pluck the lily and earn her was his plan. Yet he couldn't bear the weight of stopping her heart throbs, and so he sat with her, hearing her story out, sweet words of comfort escaping his mouth. Dang, bro. I wonder what that poem's about. Yo, okay. Though she starts off slow due to her anxiety, she quickly becomes more and more confident as the poem goes on. Once she's done, she bows gracefully as a few members of the audience clap. This is bad. Sayori's performance is excellent. And yet she doesn't receive enough recognition from the crowd. What should I do? Clap louder than the others or yell bravo? Another decision. Well, you know what it means, chat. It's time for diplomacy. What option should we pick? Option 1 or option 2? Just leave it down in the chat. It's all Monica. Trust chat. Whatever Sayori, we can see Monica. Dude, I'm excited to see like the rest of the mod. Really am. All right, Lil Monica says yell bravo. Joker, I wish we could pick both. Honestly, yeah, both would be a good option. So Lil Monica says bravo. Umbrella, just Monica. Yeah. Just Monica. All right, so we got 2 for bravo. Honestly, I would honestly say bravo too. I think it might fluster her, but I think that's like the choice I would pick. It looks like the majority are bravo, so we're going to pick yell bravo. Let's see what happens. I jump up and whistle before yelling bravo at the top of my lungs. This seems to catch the crowd's attention. Though it might just be because they're staring at the guy who's making himself look like a fool. As I start clapping, the other members of the literature club begin clapping harder as well. See, that's the kind of energy we need. That's the energy right there. Come on, club. Come on. Give her more applause, everyone. The crowd eventually gives it to peer pressure and starts clapping louder and louder. Sayori blushes slightly and sits down to the sound of the crowd cheering. Even if she says nothing, I can tell she's feeling grateful for me stepping in. We made the right choice again, chat. Thank you for that great poem, Sayori. Thank you for that great poem, Sayori. Next up is, before Monica can finish, Yuri runs up the podium, tightly clutching her poem and avoiding eye contact with the audience. She then reads her poem aloud. Yuri's performance was splendid. It shows me a side of her that I've never seen before. No sooner had she started reading her poem that her voice became filled with confidence that she owned the room. She was met with even louder cheers than Sayori's performance did. Soon after, she was followed by Monica and Atsuki. Even before they started reading, it was clear Monica was the highlight of the show. Wait, is the festival going on right now? Or is this a practice? Maybe wait, the festival's going on right now. Hold on. Okay. It kind of skipped over a poem. I'm not sure why, but it's interesting. Maybe we get to read their poems the more, or if we pick their route. So for us, it was Sayori, and Yuri or Natsuki might be next. So she was met with deafening cheers even before she read her poem, which turned out to be an amazing piece of work. Finally, it was my turn. Oh, okay. As the only guy in the literature club. Okay, so I don't think the festival's being held yet. This is practice. I feel pressure to put on a good show. It's only when I look out at the crowd. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. And I noticed most of the audience are guys from my year. Oh, okay, so never mind. The festival is open. Okay. It's only when I look out at the crowd that I notice most of the audience are my guys from my year. Look at me like I'm a weirdo. Stop. I hear a few guys from my class whispering amongst themselves. I know the rumors will be inevitable. Part of me wants to just step down and leave. It'd be less of an embarrassment to me if I did. However, just as I start hesitating, I hear a ghost voice cheering me on. Yo, Sayori! Sayori? I look down and see Sayori smiling at me. You can do this, sister. I believe in you. Yo. I have to do this for her. I have to put on a good performance, not to please them, but to make her happy. Yeah, that's what I also was thinking, Umbrella. But I think it is genuinely like the festival because he mentioned there were other people in the room that weren't literature club members. So I think this is like the real deal. I take a deep breath to swallow my anxiety and then read my poem. It's of questionable quality compared to the rest, and I met with the coldest reception of the entire club. The question is, do we get to see the poem? Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I think it was a pretty good poem, okay? Barely anyone applauded it. I hear one or two guys booing me. They tell me to stop writing. Just like, ow. What? What did I do? Even though I'm used to being treated like a joke by my classmates, hearing them in something like this, it hurts me a little more than usual. Oh, okay. Give him a warm round of applause, everyone. Oh, give him a warm round of applause, everyone. He did great. Not even Monica convinced the crowd to give as much as a single clap in my direction. Wow. Just then, I hear someone clapping loudly. I turn my head to see Sayori. Sayori? You did so great, Azur! I'm proud of you! What is she doing? Sayori turns around to face the crowd. If not for Azur, I wouldn't have been able to read my poem. It would never be finished. Azur is a great person and friend. He chose to help me write my poem, even if his would have glaring flaws. Sayori beams at me a bright smile before facing the crowd again. So please, give him credit where credit is due. I hear the crowd muttering amongst themselves again. Before I know it, a few of them start clapping. Yo! Sayori lying, no. After a few seconds, the whole audience, with the exception of a few people, applauds me. Look at Sayori, who blushes. I look at Sayori, who blushes slightly. What is this that I feel? It's like my entire body's heating up to painful levels. I can't take this. I feel more embarrassed than I've ever been in my life. I need to get out of here before anyone could stop me. I take my awful poem and dash out of the room. My performance was a complete disaster. I don't remember the last time I was this embarrassed in my entire life. I made a fool of myself. The literature club and messed up. I made a fool of myself. The literature club and messed up in front of Sayori. Oh. Okay. This sucks. I feel like punching the wall in frustration. Of all the days when I wanted to impress her, of all the days I didn't want to look like a big dork in front of Sayori, of course I had to mess up today. On top of that, my classmates saw me screw up. I'm sure this is gonna have consequences for me. I start walking aimlessly down the corridor, keeping my head low and my hands in my pockets. The pleasant smell of various food stands invades my nostrils, but I don't feel tempted to stop and check them out. I just want to get out of here. Go home and forget about screwing up like this. My phone vibrates as I walk. For a second, I stop to check it and see that Sayori sent me a message. Dang it. She's probably panicking right about now, but I feel I can't go back. Everyone will just point at me and laugh. I put the phone back in my pocket and start walking faster than before. Just then, I hear the sound of someone running behind me. I don't care to look over my shoulder and start running as well. I soon see the door of the schoolyard in front of me. At this rate, Ow! Crashed into the sign of one of the food stands and collapsed into the floor like a downed tree. Great, just great. As I slowly open my eyes, I look up to see the faces of several second-year students. What? I can tell they're trying really hard to suppress their laughter. Suddenly, one of them leaps out of the way, and I see a familiar face look down. What the? Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Negative 1,000 aura. Ow! Yeah, dang, bro. Dang. They really booed out Azur, bro. Sheesh. Suddenly, one of them leaps out on the way, and I see a familiar face look down at me with a concerned look on her face. Sayori. Azur, are you alright? That looks like it really hurt. She reaches out to me. I take her hand and get up. I then glance at a small crowd of students who had gathered around me. Show's over, let me through. The crowd slowly disperses while I hear them muttering something about me being a clumsy idiot. Still feeling a little dizzy, I look over at Sayori. You ran too fast. I tried to warn you not to run like that. Her voice is filled with genuine concern. It makes me feel guilty that I made her word like that. I'm sorry. If I had been a little louder, then maybe you wouldn't have crashed like that. No, I'm sorry for running away from the event like that. I'm sure the others must be furious with me, especially Natsuki. Before I know it, she wraps her arms around me and hugs me tightly. Don't worry about it, I'm sure they understand that. Before she can continue, some female students that pass by us wolf whistle at us, calling us a dorky couple. Just walk, bro! Hey, just walk, man! Dang, bro. We break apart and I feel my cheeks redden from embarrassment. I feel tempted to correct them that we're not a couple, but I know that it'll only make things worse. Let's ditch these guys, my head hurts. Alright. The cheery voice that I've known all these years returns. Oh, I know a great place where they won't disturb us. That's what, yeah, they feel toxic, bro. Jeez. I try to walk, but it feels like the whole room is spinning. As a result, I'm forced to lean on her for support as she leads the way to the schoolyard. Yo, new CG! Yo, new background! New background! Yo! This is peak. Sarah leads me to the bench located in a remote part of the schoolyard. I look around and notice there are very few students present. As soon as I sit down, Sayori runs her fingers along my forehead to look for bruises. I'm fine, Sayori. Don't worry about me. You know I'll always worry. Anyway, it doesn't look like you've hurt yourself too bad. She breathes a sigh of relief and sits down next to me. Finally, we can touch her. Yo, Umbrella, that's what I'm saying, bro. New CG? We haven't seen this yet. This, oh my gosh. This peak so far. Hold on a second. I've heard this song before. I think I played this on Spotify. Yeah. Yo, okay, I've heard this song fully before. Whatever scene this is, it's about to be peak. I feel her staring at me, and I soon turn my eyes towards her, gazing into her eyes. And neither of us speaks a word for a while. All I can hear is the chatter of the students and the rustle of the leaves in the wind. Too many thoughts run through my head. Soon enough, Sayori becomes self-conscious from my gaze and looks down, blushing lightly. I'll respond by looking down as well. Sorry. About what? I don't know, I guess I made you uncomfortable. Don't worry about it. I think it's fun spending time with you. Sayori's smile fades all of a sudden. I wish things could go back to the way they were before. Before I realized what I'm doing, I put my left arm around her shoulder. An awkward tension rises between us, but Sayori doesn't push me away. Instead, I see a weak, hollow smirk forming. I don't want that. So he looks at me again, saying nothing. We can never go back to how things were before. But we can make new happy memories together. Dang, bro threw his cards on the floor. As long as we stick together, we'll find a way. Sayori tries to say something, but shakes her head and sighs. Then all of a sudden, she starts laughing. I sigh. Oh, come on, what am I saying? It isn't that ridiculous. Sayori shakes her head. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's just seeing you so optimistic and trying to cheer me up. It feels so surreal. Oh, come on, am I usually that negative? She chuckles again. Thank you, sir. You somehow know how to make me feel appreciated. Beat up, Sayori. I don't even know what that means. Her laughter dies down, her face takes a serious look. I notice her moving a little closer to me. Sayori? Yes? Do you trust me? I do. Good. Because I want you to trust me. I want you to trust me that I want to help you. I spent a lot of time thinking last night. Pull a little closer, she doesn't resist. I want you to be happy. She shakes her head and looks away. Please, I'm not done. I take a deep breath and gather my courage. She needs to know. I don't want you to deal with this alone, but that's not my only reason. I was going to say we are a little bit over time, but I usually when I stream, I want to get to a point where it's like that feels like a good ending, because I don't really like doing cliffhangers, because then it's like chat was left with like, what happens next, you know? But I just want to leave it on like a good part, so we might extend a little bit. I don't want you to deal with this alone. That's not my only reason. I want to spend more time with you. After a long pause, Sayori's eyes becomes filled and she rests her head on my shoulder. I think the confession. I think this is like a confession. Yup. I guess I'm selfish or something, but I feel the same way. What? She whispers. She wipes her tears away and continues a slightly dazed tone. It made me happy if I could be with you more often. I feel my cheeks redden. Upon realizing what she just said, she blushes as well. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, I know. She lowers her voice down to a whisper. You're the only one I trust enough to tell me. You're the only one I trust enough to tell about any of this. I take a moment to process what she just told me. I have one question, Sayori. Why me? She purses her lips and tries to find an answer, but ends up shaking her head. I don't know. I just feel deep down that you won't take advantage of me. And the way you always make me smile, even when I'm sad, even when I feel like I'm worthless. I notice her voice breaking and quickly looking at her face to see tears forming in her eyes. I brush away her tears and give her a reassuring smile. The tension between us is making it hard for me to breathe. Don't worry, please continue. I'm here for you, Sayori. If it helps, you make me feel the same way. I trust you because you're the only person who doesn't think— oh, the music is peak. I need to turn that up. I trust you because you're the only person who doesn't think of me as a joke. That's why I think I can help you, since without you always cheering me up, I probably feel worthless as well. Can I ask a selfish request of you? Of course. She pauses as if looking for the right words. I don't rush her. I give her all the time she needs. This song! Yo! Is it okay if we do more together? I mean, I understand if you have better things to do. I want that too. Great. She hesitates for a moment. If you want to ask the others, then that's fine too. No, I want to spend time with only you. It'd make me happy. Okay, if you say it'll make you happy, then I believe you. No sooner does she finish saying that than she lets out a loud yawn. I'm turning that up. I'm turning it up, guys. I'm turning it up. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just skip that line. I'm turning it up. Oh wait, never mind. You guys can hear it pretty well. I feel like if I overdo it, it will blow your guys' views out. I look at her and notice the bags in her eyes. Sayori, how much did you sleep last night? I got enough sleep. How much exactly? Okay, I know it's no use lying to you. I couldn't sleep. I was afraid what it'd mean for me now that you've told you about my condition. How about this then? We can already start spending more time together, but only after you've rested. It's no use. I only feel the rain clouds going away when I'm with you. Since then, I know it's a dream. I can just wake up to find that I've lost you. I smile bitterly. Okay, then you can rest here. Before she protests, Sayori knows I won't back down. Only if you promise me one thing. Your wish is my command. She laughs dryly. Don't disappear while I sleep. Please don't be a dream. I promise you, Sayori. I'll be here when you wake up, and when you do, I'll take you someplace fun. That'd be great. Yeah. Sayori's eyes can no longer hide her fatigue. After Pinky swearing onto her that I won't go away, she smiles and lies down. Are we gonna do a CG? 5 minutes later, she falls asleep. I gotta save. It's been a while since I saved. I look at her for a while. She looks different when she's asleep. Face is even more gentle and peaceful. Dang, bro. We went like full. Oh, yo! This is gonna be peak. This is gonna be peak. Then I look down. Then I look up at the sky and suddenly promise myself that I won't let her down. Ever. Just as I'm about to. Yo. I think this is the perfect place to end. I'm gonna go back to that line where it says ever, and we're gonna leave it on that line. Ever. Dang. Wow. Wow. I did not expect to be hit like this, bro. This mod is turning out so good. This mod is turning out so much better than I thought it would. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Yeah, I don't want. It's just my streams are, yeah. Dang, dude. But Little Monix, I get it though. Yo, oh my gosh, this is peak. Yo. Where did I find this mod? I was just, because after I finished DDLC, I was gonna continue playing DDLC on my YouTube channel. And also Umbrello, you're like one of the first Twitch fans I think I've ever gotten. Like you're definitely one of the first Twitch fans who's like stayed interacting. We had somebody else, but I think they had to go. But yo, welcome to the Twitch channel. This is Pete. Oh, I'm genuinely so happy. Wow. Yeah, I found this mod. I was searching for things to do with DDLC after I finished DDLC, and I found the Purist mod. I found a couple of other mods, and I heard the Purist mod was a really good one. This music, dude. Oh my gosh. This is going on my playlist. But yeah, so I found it, and it took me a while. I was playing some other games too. So if anybody here is interested in like a game, different kinds of games like Yandere Simulator or My Side, or what other games did I play? DDLC Plus, me playing the DDLC Plus side stories, it's on my channel as live streams. I can't, this music's too good. Oh my gosh. But oh, okay. If the Twitch chat's delayed, I'm gonna try and fix that next stream. I think you can port it. I think it is portable. I don't know how to do that, but it's probably somewhere on a YouTube tutorial. All right, yes. So to the important thing, well, I mean, everything is important, but to win the next stream, when I'm going to stream next, it's probably going to be It's looking like Wednesday, and if not Wednesday, Friday, and if not Friday, for sure, like on Saturday. But the sooner is probably looking like Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Oh yeah, the past one. Yeah, I remember that. It was interesting. But yeah, I think we're gonna end here, everybody. This is where we end today's stream. Yeah, wow. What an amazing game. What an amazing game. So as you all know, before we end, I'm going to play. Oh no, I have played Yandere Simulator. It's on my lives on YouTube. I'll try joining with school and me free time. Okay. Umbrello, I don't know for sure how or to do polls on Twitch, but I think there is a direct link that connects to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna figure out how to do it on Twitch, but definitely go to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna host a poll right after this stream for like the best times that it would be for everybody to watch stream, so that way everybody's able to watch and it doesn't like get in the way of their schedule. Thank you so much for the song. I was only here for a bit this stream. I'm glad. I'm really glad. This story is so good. This story is so good, and I'm really glad you guys are along here for the ride, because it's just amazing. It's just amazing. It really is so peak. But as always, we're gonna end with that one song. Here we go. This is the summer end on today. Yeah. So we're gonna end today's stream with this song, and oh yeah, but I played Yandere Simulator on my YouTube channel. The lives are still up. I did both regular 20x mode, I think 21x mode, and 1980s mode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Thank you.